Could you describe your relationship with Nicholas, your partner?
So Nicholas and I, we've worked together for basically 10 years for now, and he recruited me 10 years ago when he was starting an internet service provider in Denmark. So we've really worked together for a long time. The first year, it was more, it was more a normal employee relationship. But then we moved to Holland, and we started to work really close together.
Okay, and where did the idea for the Venice Project come from?
So it's really something that has been brewing for quite a long time because, we have been in this business for a long time, and it's quite obvious to us that the peer-to-peer technology is very good for delivering a perfect broadcast experience in a very scalable way on the internet. So it's something that has been kind of brewing for a long time. We started this company basically the ideas really started to come together late 2005, just a few months after we sold Skype. And in the beginning and the springtime of 2006, we kind of really started to get going, interviewing people, hiring people, getting the management team and engineers together to start developing the product. And so it's been growing ever since.
What did it feel like when you saw the first beta test of obviously the idea working in reality?
Yeah, it's one of these things when you're doing this, you never know. You have a great gut feeling, but of course you also have skepticism, which you have to have that dual mode. So it's only when you actually get the product together, and obviously you're always like, why is it taking so long? Because it's always late and it's always taking longer than you want, and you're always like, why can't these engineers just do it a bit quicker? But when you then actually get to see it, I think this time around, just like when it happened with Skype, we were very happy. I think it's a great product, and of course the real test is getting it in front of real users who are not biased and who are totally objective and who have absolutely no vested interest. So people out there on the internet, and that's what happened just a few days ago. And we got raving reviews from many people. So we think it's good.
What would you say is the most exciting thing about the Venice Project?
So right now the Venice Project is in a very exciting phase. The phase where it's basically being proven, tested by the world, and it has to stand on its own. It's being tested by people, and reviewed by people who have no bias. So I think right now it's actually one of these phases that only happens once in the company's lifetime, which is always very, very exciting.
And how do you see the future of the project?
We think that, just if you look at free telephony or the internet, free TV is an equally attractive proposition. It's a really simple thing. You download it to your computer and it just works. And it really frees TV. People are so used to TV being locked into the time schedules and everything. So we think once people get the hang of this, this way of watching TV, we think they will love it. So we think that, the future is bright.